Some people succeed no matter the obstacle. I met a young lady who fits that description to a T. And what's so special about Mary Williams is that she's paying it forward. That's why the UC student and Hughes STEM High School alum is this week's Positively Cincinnati.
So what's like the overall gist of your story? What are you trying to bring together?
A nice moment to catch when student becomes teacher or at the very least, mentor.
Does she know her stuff?
Yes, she knows her stuff.
That stuff has everything to do with journalism, and Mary Williams, even as a college sophomore, has much to share. She's an electronic media major at the University of Cincinnati.
Oh, that's cool.
But the broadcast bug bit her a number of years ago when she was a member of the PBS student reporting lab at Hughes STEM High School.
So you spent a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
Where we found her sharing her skill set with today's students.
Why do you love journalism?
I love journalism because I feel like you have to be able to tell the story of your community.
Her mentors encouraged her, and she soared to the national platform. You might have seen her work on the PBS NewsHour. This is a clip from one of her favorite stories.
But for 4-year-old Ella Morton and her mother, Heather, it has made a huge difference.
It felt good to tell somebody else's story. It felt good to be a part of something bigger than myself.
It's how she moved forward and got through a tough situation. They say everyone has a story. This was Mary's.
I was on and off homeless for a while, and not necessarily homeless isn't nowhere to go. I lived with family members, so I house hopped a lot throughout high school.
But her hardship was also her motivation. She followed the work that gave her purpose all the way to UC, where on scholarship and with a new family of mentors, she says she continues to learn and grow. In her dorm room, she showed me a point of pride.
I just want to keep it safe. It's so precious.
One of those nods that tells you the path you picked fits. It's a Student Journalist of the Year award recognizing the PBS reporting lab work that gave Mary her start and her future.
My name on that award represents the people who helped me and my whole community.
How fitting, then, that her campus home is so close to the place where it all began.
Hughes is right there.
The place where she makes sure to pay it forward, helping other kids find their voice.
Was there ever a time when you
and
thought
maybe their passion.
I go back to help at Hughes because I feel like they gave me a lot and they helped me get to UC, and they kind of jump-started that career for me. So I feel like what else should I do but give back?
What an incredible young lady. Mary told me the teaching and mentoring are in her blood. She said in the 11th grade, she decided someday she wants to be a youth media producer with PBS NewsHour to help kids coming up, just like someone helped her. So the best example of paying it forward.
Oh, it sure is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a positive young lady.
Oh, gosh, yeah. All right, so we had sunshine today, and I can't tell you how happy that made me. And actually, there were a few people who came up and said, yay, sunshine.
Yeah, it was just kind of invigorating, wasn't it?
Yes,
it really
it
was. And it's a shame the clouds have now moved back. Yeah, but it's not going to be around for long.
And we'll take it wherever we can get it.
Yeah, we've got some days coming up with some sunshine.
Lovely.
Just the cold air might be a bit of a problem. Here's your 9 first warning weather. Look what happens here over the course of the last 6 hours. We start to see the clouds just eating up the landscape, and that's where we stand now. So we do actually have some clear skies out there, but some areas starting to cloud up. And as we roll through the next few hours, we're going mostly cloudy. So in the morning, as you get out the door, it will be mostly cloudy. The upside is it doesn't look like any moisture is coming with it. There was a slight chance of maybe a little moisture, but right now it just doesn't seem like it. We'll update you at 11 if it changes. Temperatures now mostly in the 30s. You'll see 37 in Cincinnati right at the moment. Now with the clouds tonight, we're going to see the temperatures bottom out in about the middle 20s, which is fairly seasonal for this time of the year. And then a good portion of tomorrow will be spent mostly cloudy. I do think in the afternoon we may squeeze out a little sunshine late afternoon, but it won't help the temperatures much. I think overall we're looking at barely making it to freezing north of Cincinnati, and from Cincinnati into the south we're looking probably just at some mid-30s. So it's going to be a cold day around here. Watch what Future View does next. We're getting all of the cold air coming down from the north. That's at least keeping that moisture down there, keeping the atmosphere dry. That high is going to stay in place for us, not just for tomorrow, but it looks like as we also head into Friday. So as we clear out tomorrow night, and that's why I say we'll get a little sunshine tomorrow, by tomorrow night we'll be clear. We'll be in the middle of all of that cold air. So we're going to drop down into the teens as overnight lows going into Friday. So Friday itself is going to be a cold day here before that high starts squirting out to the southeast and we get some warmer air in for the weekend. So while it's cold for the next couple of days, Saturday and Sunday look particularly nice. We're going to get some early sunshine on Sunday. We may catch some clouds later in the day, but with temperatures at 50, low 50s, it's going to be kind of nice. The next thing we're watching is going to be, oh, right, I wanted to get a little plug in here. That's a heck of a picture I chose. This is for Mardi Gras coming up on Saturday. I wanted to squeeze this in because it is going to be a nice weekend for everybody who's planning on being out there at Mainstrasse. Nice choice for Saturday evening, 7 o'clock for the parade. Should be nice. Now let's get to that next rainmaker coming up here out of the southwest. That's going to be in here by late Sunday and bring us some rain for Monday. So 26 degrees, and then for tomorrow, 35 and mostly cloudy skies.